What's up, guys? It's Tacooty here. Chillin', waiting for the Nintendo Direct to start. Listen to this vibe. Chill vibes, you know. Just be chillin'. We got like 15 minutes. Why did I gotta keep doing these things so early in the morning? Like, dang, I'm too tired right now. But you know how it is. We keep it going. Malum Steezy, #1 chatter, KJ. Yeah. Okay. Don't know what that means. Completely out of context, but okay. Yeah, no, I'm not giving very great commentary right now because I'm just tired because I just got up because Nintendo likes to do these too early. I don't like it. I'm not a morning person. But yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. It's a partner showcase, so it's not gonna have any big first party stuff. The closest thing to first party I think we'd get would be maybe like something from Age of Imprisonment, but probably not. I don't imagine. I don't expect it. I mean, because Age of Imprisonment is developed by another studio, so like they could go that way, but I doubt it. I feel like we're gonna see mostly just completely third-party stuff. I don't think we're gonna see any stuff like that. Maybe it could see Duskbloods also because it's a FromSoft game, but it's exclusive to Switch. But it is still a FromSoft game, so maybe we'll get that. but I doubt we're getting anything more first party than that. I'm gonna bump up the quality here. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything like crazy. We're not getting any Mario or Zelda, obviously, because it's a third-party thing. But we could get some cool third-party ports. The Switch 2, it's extra power, so we might see something. Might get something more interesting than what we usually got with the Switch 1 partner showcases. Just because there were a lot of games that couldn't come to Switch because of the power limitations. But with the Switch 2, almost anything that can run on these modern consoles can run on the Switch 2. Not as well, but it could work. I don't remember what developer it was, but some developer said that if it could run on the Xbox Series S, it can run on the Switch too. Or something like that. So yeah, I think if we have a lot of potential for stuff. We might see something like Call of Duty because Microsoft. Well, I feel like we'll definitely see something from Microsoft. Call of Duty could be there just because they made that whole deal, and part of the deal was they had to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo. So we could get some Call of Duty on the Nintendo Switch. Black Ops 7. Or even better would be like, a good Call of Duty game. AKA one not made in the last, 7 years. Go back to Modern Warfare 2019. Anything newer than that is not that good. Probably not that. Would probably get the newest one. They don't really want to give us anything enjoyable, anything fun. Because the fun stuff doesn't have this stupid engagement optimized matchmaking and collabs and all that. Speaking of engagement optimized matchmaking, Marvel Rivals. We could see Marvel Rivals. That'd be pretty hype. I mean, that'd be cool. I feel like they need to give that game cross-platform progression, though, if they want it to do well on Switch. That's just because everyone's already been playing it on other platforms besides people who don't have those platforms. Like, I've already been playing it on Xbox, so I don't want to have to play, lose all my skins and ranks and all that stuff just because I play it on Switch, so I'm just going to keep playing it on the platform I've been playing it on. But if they gave it cross-platform progression, that would be cool. I think that's what Fortnite did, actually, back in 2018. When they ported the game to Switch, they gave it cross progression. That was a big move. Marvel Rivals could just copy that and do it. I have heard tell of a Plants vs. Zombies remastered type thing, PvZ Reloaded. Now, is that official? Is that actually going to happen? I have no idea. But it could. It could happen. We'll have to wait and see, though. We'll have to wait 10 minutes to see it. This is a cool animation, though. I like that little blue guy right there. Boingy, boingy, squishy. Yeah, no, we could see Plants vs. Zombies Reloaded. That is a possibility. Because it was the leak with the Korean ratings board, I think, that basically leaked a Plants vs. Zombies game was on there. Now, I don't know how accurate that leak was, if it was real or if it was just someone making stuff up. I don't regularly check the Korean ratings boards, so I don't know. But it seems cool. Yeah, I don't know what else we'll get here. Like, I feel like it's gonna be more of a chill time. Like, I'm not gonna jump up out of my chair screaming in excitement over anything that I see here. Probably. Could get some updates on Elden Ring. I mean, I don't really know what they would talk about, but we could get, they'll probably mention it at least. Let's see here. I found a tweet that says Switch 2 new. It's from the Switch 2 News account, Nintendo Switch Intel, and they ask, "What's your wildest predictions for today's Direct?" The top one's Hyrule Warriors. Again, I think that's pushing it, but it could happen. It could happen. This guy says there's no Ocarina of Time remake. I'm not buying it. Well, sorry, brother. There's no Ocarina of Time remake. Nintendo announces Mother 3 global release. Yeah, for sure. That's my number one pick. Lock that in. Mother 3. Mario Baseball. New 3D Mario. I don't know if everyone is trolling. I feel like Mario Baseball is like that doesn't, that's just a weird pick. That doesn't sound like a super big, like, obvious troll as much as it does. You don't get the point of the partner showcase. Xbox Game Pass and Play Anywhere coming to Switch. Yeah, that won't happen. Nintendo would not let that happen. Nintendo is not letting me play the games I bought on Xbox on their platform unless I buy them again. Unless Microsoft starts giving Nintendo a percentage of all of their sales, which they will not. Same with Game Pass. Unless Nintendo gets a cut of all Game Pass subscriptions, which they won't, then they're not gonna let Game Pass games on their platform like that. I mean, they'll let the games on, but they're not gonna let you play them through Game Pass. You're gonna have to buy them again. Obviously. Silksong. We could see Silksong. Hollow Knight, Silksong could be here. Although last time we saw it, it was at an Xbox event. But it could be here. Mario Super Sluggers, Mario Galaxy, Luigi's Mansion 4, Mario Maker 3. Yeah. Those notorious third-party developers of Mario Galaxy and Luigi's Mansion and Mario Sluggers and Mario Maker 3. Great third-party games. Death Stranding Director's Cut to Switch. That's a Sony thing. I don't know if they do that. Sydney Sweeney comes out playing a Switch. Yeah, for sure. Games will all now cost $140. Yeah, probably. That's probably the price of the next Mario game. Another Mario game, again. Third party. Power World. I'm not sure if they'd let Power World on Nintendo platforms. I feel like Nintendo's just petty enough that since they're in that lawsuit with them, I feel like they won't let the game on their platform. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if Power World has tried to put their game on Nintendo Switch 2 and they've been rejected. But I feel like they won't. I feel like Nintendo will not allow Power World just because of the fact that it's Power World, you know? Like, I think they just don't like Power World. They don't like Pocket Pair. They don't want us to have fun. GTA 6. No, too soon. Maybe like a year or two after GTA 6 comes out on other platforms, maybe. But that's also depending on how demanding it is and how it runs on those platforms, because we've heard it's going to run at 30 FPS on PS5 and Series X, so I don't know what a Switch 2 port of that would look like, but I feel like it wouldn't look very good if they wanted to even hit 30. Again, Marvel Rivals for Switch 2. I would be down, but I'd want cross-platform progression, because if not, then I'm just going to stick to playing it where I've been playing it. Near Replicant port? Didn't that get ported to Switch 1? Couldn't you just play that? I don't know what like if the Switch 1 port has like performance issues or like a locked frame rate for the Switch 1. Maybe they just mean that like an update to get it for Switch 2 specifically. GTA 6 becomes a Switch 2 timed exclusive between May and October because of the delays. That's a funny one. That's why they delayed GTA 6, so it could be launching first on Nintendo Switch 2. Elden Ring released it, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably see that. I wish they would tell us it's not on a game key card as well, but you can only hope. Oh, this guy says Marvel Rivals comes to Switch 2 and comes with adds cross progression. Yeah, see, that's what I've been saying. That would be sick. 19 seconds. RG said hi. Here we go. What's up? Look, it's all building. There we go, Switch 2. Huh. What is this? Egg. Capcom. Hi. Trusted Texan. Yo. What's good? Yo, what is this? It's a big old dragon.
The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home.
It's got dinosaurs?
This divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
Oh no. Rathalos? Isn't that like Monster Hunter or something?
Can't afford not to go.
Oh no.
But it won't be for long.
It is Monster Hunter.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Before a game is shown,
YouTube told me to send that.
System the game will launch on.
Hey, you gotta listen to what YouTube says.
If both logos
even though you've
shown,
already been
the game
chatting.
will launch on both platforms.
But you still gotta say hi.
Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Oh, so we're getting Nintendo Switch 1 games.
By
here,
royal
too.
decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch. Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a
Nice
time-hopping
Monster
trip
Hunter.
through the ages to restore the universe for the
Double
king of
high.
all cosmos.
That's an even bigger hand.
Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner.
The big ball guy.
Plus,
He's rolling
the iconic
around.
music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history. Get ready to rock and roll, roll, roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The dance floor is calling.
Oh, Just Dance. Gotta mute that before I get struck down by Ubisoft and whatever other songs they're playing. Yeah, the Twitter thing is cut off. Ah, that's my bad. You know, to be honest, I actually was just looking at Twitter on my phone. I was too lazy to bring it up on the stream. I'm tired, okay? I was just looking at my phone, trying to think of things to talk about before the direct started. Yeah, we got Just Dance. I don't think anyone cares about Just Dance. I don't think anyone's cared about Just Dance since, like, the Wii. Does anybody play these games anymore? I mean, I guess someone does. They keep selling. They got All-Star by Smash Mouth.
Next up, our
Alright,
games
we
heading
can
to
unmute.
Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle Beyond the Limit.
Break through the
Charge up and
Goku.
unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series. Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode
That's the
Battle
guy
Mode,
from
relive
Fortnite.
iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters,
I
including
just-
Goku.
Made everyone.
Or
Who is
follow your
we?
own path and
I'm
redefine
saying that we,
history with
yes,
alternate
we
versions of those
will
encounters.
all be buying this
In
Just
custom
Dance.
battle
Okay.
mode, you choose the fighters,
Fire, fire,
stages,
fire,
and
fire.
dialogue to create your own scenarios.
Okay.
Then
Just
share it
Dance.
online
I
with
guess
players around
we
the
are
world.
all buying Just Dance.
Plus, now you can
We
duke it out
are
with
all
motion
super
controls using
mega
the
Just
Joy-Con
Dance
2 Or
fans.
Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash.
They're adding
powerful
motion
attacks.
controls to a fighting game? Oh wait, didn't they do that with Street Fighter?
Get ready to
I don't
shake
know.
the earth
That doesn't
and
seem very
break the
smart.
heavens
That
when
seems like awful to play a motion control
Dragon
fighting
Ball
game.
Sparking Zero
Then again, I don't really
launches
play
on the
fighting
Nintendo
games, so
Switch 2 and
maybe it's
Nintendo
not as
Switch
bad as I
systems
think it would be.
November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
There we go, that's
Time
the
to
spirit.
get
Yeah.
back to your roots.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I told you. I called it. Bro. It's a pea shooter. Oh, listen to that music. Yo, let's go! PvZ is back, blooming in HD! Yes! Return to the backyard brawl with a friend? Okay, like the Xbox 360 game? Local co-op and PvP? Let's go! Replanted!
The club
Let's go!
is yours.
Let's go! FIFA. Not even FIFA. They lost the FIFA license because their FIFA games were so bad. Why does anybody play these games anymore? I mean, they were so awful that FIFA took the license because they were tarnishing the name of FIFA. So they are now called EA Sports FC. Why do people still buy those? Sorry, I just have to hate
Get
when I see that.
reacquainted with these games.
Repack, Retold, Reloaded.
Welcome
Pac-Man.
to the party,
Pac-Man World?
Yummy.
Oh
Pac-Man
yeah.
World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests or on ice.
Pac-Man
Use
World 2
fantastic moves to clear stages in style.
was the first
And even
Pac-Man
take
World
on
ever
powerful
remade?
bosses. Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn
Pac-Man.
with
I'm
newly
in.
added elements.
Yeah. That's a game from your generation, your time.
The game is now
You understand
fully
him
voiced
well.
and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
Oh,
Step
anime
into the
game.
shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends,
Persona 3
awakens the
Reload.
supernatural power
I think.
of Persona.
Wait, no, never mind. I don't think this music's
Attend
copyrighted.
class and explore
If it is,
the
then we're
city
going
during
down.
the day. as you forge bonds with every interaction.
I don't think it is though.
Then, battle through the mysterious
Yeah.
Tower of Tartarus.
Rude.
And
Get him,
strategically
RG.
take down
Dang, you really did
rampaging
get me.
shadows
My
at
bad.
night.
My
Enter the
apologies. I
dark
shouldn't
hour
be
and seal your fate
talking
when
smack.
Persona 3 Reload launches
That was
on the
rude.
Nintendo Switch
Let's
2
cancel this
system
giraffe.
October
Nah, bro,
23rd.
don't cancel the giraffe. I'm
Pre-orders begin later
endangered.
today on
Maybe,
Nintendo
I don't
eShop.
know. Are giraffes endangered?
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, it is here. Zelda. Let's go.
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Dang, that goes hard.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness.
Zelda is coming to Epic Universe. I feel like you got
There is
clickbaited there. I
danger
feel like I
here.
would have heard that. That would be epic though.
Enormously so.
Okay, this game is hype. Release date? Ooh. Zelda is coming to Goon
That was the
2.
latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
Bro.
We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that
Not
led
the
to the
Goon
Legend of
2.
Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. The realest Madden ever, built from Sundays.
The realest Madden
It's
ever.
game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule
Okay.
the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles.
Is it not the exact same as last
Immerse
year's
yourself
Madden
in
game?
authentic team tradition.
Which was the same as the year
And
before that, and
strategize
the year before
playmaking
that.
decisions with newly added features to lead your team
I
to
don't know, I don't
victory.
play these
All
games.
built from real NFL data.
L Madden, yeah, I mean, I feel like you could buy the
Franchise
same
mode. Choose from 3 new archetypes
You could
to
buy
begin your coaching legacy.
Madden like
Or become
15
your
out of
favorite
some
NFL coach, each with
bargain
their
bin
own
at the dollar
strategies.
store, and you'd
Customize
be
your
set.
game plan by
It's the
selecting
same
new
thing.
abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer. EA Sports Madden NFL 26 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on
I'd never pay
Nintendo
more than
eShop.
$5 for a Madden game. Yeah, because the next year, you know,
A cozy
like you can
campfire
get it
is
the
calling.
next year after it comes out for $5. Like, why would you
Calling all
spend
camping
full price on that?
enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then
What is
light them up.
this?
But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat.
Fire
Don't
game?
let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first.
Is this?
With a compatible USB
What?
camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire.
Bro,
You might even
seeing your
strike up
friends'
some interesting
faces
conversations.
just blown up. around the
Relax
campfire.
and stay a while.
Gasoline. See,
When
that's how you
Human
get a
by the
fire going.
sparks to life on Nintendo Switch
Throw a little
2
gasoline on
later
there.
today. Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Or Dynamite.
Squad
I
up
feel like
and
Dynamite
survive
would
19
blow up
other
your
teams in
fire
Battle
hole.
Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll
Peach.
take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother
Apex.
performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
Mouse.
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in
Apex
online
Legends in
co-op.
the Big 25.
A little mouse's
Yeah.
magnificent adventure begins.
I don't
when
know if how many
Hella
people still
launches
play
on
that
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2 next
I feel like
year.
I've heard nothing but like people complaining about it.
Explore a galaxy
You said
full of
whole.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy
Star Wars
far,
Outlaws.
far away in this open
Okay,
world
buddy.
action-adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations.
Bro, this has to be the
both
most
new
disappointing
and
Star Wars
familiar,
game ever.
as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime
Looks so
syndicates,
cool
and
before it
gain the
came out.
means
It
to
was like
start a new life.
so mid.
Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer.
I feel like
or by
Ubisoft
land
is just
on her S57
incapable of
Cardinal
making a
speeder,
fun open
and
world
take
game.
on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving
It's just all the
mini-games in
same
between.
thing.
Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2
September 4th.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past. As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the
Orphans? Bro, they literally
wasteland.
made a
You
game
craft
where you're
ammo
hunting
supplies with
orphans?
limited
What?
resources to fend off
Why
brutal
did they call
enemies.
them that?
But don't let your guard down after
I guess
defeating
really the orphans are hunting you.
If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more
A
nightmarish
mega
form.
orphan.
So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back
Rifts?
in time. By extracting
Bro, they
the
don't send you
essences
back
of
in time, they
people
send you up
meet
in the
past.
sky with Gliderita Boy.
You can strengthen your own abilities.
Let you glide
However,
down. They're good
there's
for
a price to
rotating.
pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Bro, they got bouncers?
What caused the world to collapse?
A dream come true.
And
Orphan
what is
hunting.
the true mission you've been tasked with?
Yeah, bro. Go
Chronos,
hunt
New
the
Dawn
orphans.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th. The dragons of the East and West clash.
Yakuza.
一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami
Anytime I
2
hear
is
anything about
crawling its
Yakuza,
way
I always
onto
just think
Nintendo
of
Switch 2.
the surgeon guy in The Office.
Sotenbori Osaka.
And he
two
like
prolific
fleed.
entertainment districts in
He's
Japan.
like,
where the
#1
former
heart
dragon
surgeon
of
in
Dojima,
Japan.
Kazuma Kiryu,
And then he said that he like
faces
flee
down the
Japan
dragon of Kansai, Ryuji
and he
Goga.
killed the Yakuza. He killed the Yakuza boss.
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls.
And then he ran away.
Duke it out using your fists,
That guy.
weapons,
That guy's my
and
spirit
everything
animal.
else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th. And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional
They're both
language
going
support.
2 for 1. Yakuza.
There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Oh, we're getting rapid fire. Okay. I don't recognize any of the. Oh wait, no, no. I thought that was a different game. What is that? You're a baby with magical powers. NBA bounce. You play as the mascots. Oh no, you just play as a weird little guy. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Borderlands. Oh, Borderlands. Okay. That's a game I've heard of. And Hello Kitty Island Adventure, of course.
Please take a look.
Everyone's heard of Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
To pass through that door is to pass through time. To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
RG said hi.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
Hi.
This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beasts.
Philabildia?
A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
YouTube told me to.
The
See,
duo
yeah, you
venture
gotta listen to
beyond
YouTube
the kingdom's protection
and say
into
hi.
the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer.
Elliot is
and
awesome.
More.
He's
There
from
are 7
Philly.
weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also
That's
strengthen
what
your
they said. They
weapons
said
by
the-
equipping
it's the
different combinations of magicite.
The continent is
Try
called
out all
Philly.
sorts of variations
Bildia.
to find the playstyle that works for you.
Wonder where they got that name from.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the
2-player.
same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
Eagles fan.
Join Elliot and Faye on a
Yeah.
grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Okay.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began
Square
with the
Enix
birth
again.
of Ursa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Octopath Traveler 0? Oh, so I guess it's like a prequel to...
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
Okay.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people
Pandora.
who took our home from us?
Not quite. I think that's Avatar.
Across Orstera.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
That's it.
Thank you for watching.
Ooh. Okay. That was... Ew. Don't show me Just Dance again. Alright. Where's the... two highlights of the Direct right here, okay? You got Hyrule Warriors W game. This game looks fire. And then we got...
Given an
Where was
opening,
it?
He will bear his fangs.
Oh yeah,
Until Hyrule itself.
right here. Plants vs. Zombies. My goat. I wonder how much it's going to be. And I also wonder like if they're going to do any other modes. Because like the Xbox 360 version had a lot of extra content. There was co-op mode, versus mode, there were mini games that they added that weren't in the PC version. There was a lot of stuff in the Xbox 360 version. I hope it has all of that content plus more. But it looks so clean. And the Nintendo Switch is a good place to put it. I bet it'll probably use mouse controls. That'd be fire. And make you be able to control it really easily. Yeah, I think this game looks really cool. WWW. W's in the chat for PVZ reload. Replanted, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling it reloaded. It's replanted. There's not too much in this trailer, but I think it looks sick. Alright, let's just go through this Hyrule Warriors. Let's just go through this Hyrule Warriors trailer real quick. Let's watch it again. Okay, so that's the castle, okay? That's the castle on the Great Plateau. We can see some trees up there. We got a cool looking wall here, and there's like a big old courtyard down here. Okay, I feel like that's going to be important. I feel like we're going to be able to walk around here a little bit, at least. It looks too detailed. Maybe there'll be a mission out here where we have to like defend the castle. Looks really cool. Okay, then you got Zelda and Sonia walking. You got Rauru there. He's got the helmet. He's giving it to the Goron champion. Okay, then they're doing some sort of like ritual.
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs.
Okay, what is this? What is this thing? I guess it's some sort of just like clump of malice that turns into a monster.
Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Okay, Gliok.
Be that as
Okay. Goron champion. Rito champion. I didn't even notice him the first time. Rito champion right here.
it may. We face it
He
together.
gets protected by what looked like Daruk's protection?
As it may.
Hold on. Yeah, look at that. That's like Daruk's protection, but he puts it on someone else.
Face it together.
Okay, then he can hold a flamethrower and just start ripping through the enemies. You know, this part is interesting because in the first trailer we saw there was like a scene where they were walking through some grass, and then we see this where they're walking. It's like again, it's another walking scene. She's got a flashlight or something, and she's walking through this cave with Rauru and Minoru. I feel like there's going to be a lot more story elements in this game just because of this. Like I feel like they're going to have a lot more parts where you slow down and just like walk through certain areas. Okay, then you've got, so I guess they're gonna have like a lot of team up abilities because that seems like what they're showing off here. Maybe kind of like Marvel Rivals. That actually would be sick though, because like they're putting their hands together and then they both shoot a big laser beam, kind of like what they did with the, because like also earlier with the Goron and the Rito,
Together.
it also looked like a team up. It was a little further than that.
As it
And look,
may.
he shields him. That looks like some sort of team up ability.
Face it together.
And then it goes to that. So I wonder if that's part of the team up or if that's just his own ability. But still. And that's definitely some sort of team up ability where they both get a big old laser beam. Then you've got, okay, so I guess Mineru's all about building stuff. She's fighting constructs though. I bet that's just like a training area because why would the constructs be mean to her? But those are like the construct heads, I think is what they were called. And then you've got some fans on top, blowing those guys away. You've got, oh, there's the Zora. Okay, then we've got some monsters. There's some sort of like boxes down here. I don't know what they are. I don't know where this is either. Okay, then you've got recall. So this is one of Zelda's abilities. That guy, I guess, threw the explosive barrel. She hits it with recall, throws it back. This whole thing is a construct. Yep. Life is a construct. Reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Hollow Earth theory.
But you sought it from
Okay, then we've got
Hyrule of all places.
the Gerudo. So Raru's fighting the Gerudo. Huh. Oh yeah, because they're, I guess, going to start out as antagonists.
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Okay, then we've got this door. And then he goes to this cave, and then there's, that's like the thing on the shrines where Link like puts his hand. But it's like a glowing symbol up at the top of the cave. Okay, and then we got what looks like Minoru's construct. But we know in Tears of the Kingdom that construct goes evil. Yeah, look, but it looks kind of different. Yeah, like look, maybe it's just that needs to be folded up, maybe, but it looks kind of different. But yeah, that trailer looks really cool. I'm hyped for that game. I am super hyped for this game. We just gotta wait for more information. We really need a release date. Like, come on, give us a release dates. We still don't have any release dates for any real first-party games coming out soon besides Dragon Drive. Yeah, this game looks sick. I am excited. Alright, that's gonna be it from here. It's been cool. It's been fun. But I will see you guys later. Oops, that still says Donkey Kong. My bad.